You're not the first. Your twin sibling beats you to the finish line, slipping into the world before you with eyes still adjusting to the light, and for a brief moment, it almost feels safe. Almost. Because before he can even figure out which end of his body is supposed to walk, a loin strolls in like it's a breakfast buffet, and he is on the menu. Your mom? She doesn't even get time for a prayer meet. No morning, no violin music, nothing. She is still in the neighbor and shoots to the next best and a safer place. She just squats, plops out another baby, and you burst into the world in a patch of tall grass, still wet and wobbly, blinking at the sunlight for the very first time. Cute? Sure. Safe? Absolutely not. Mama gives you a quick welcome to the earth lick, feeds you, and goes, Alright, kid, your turn. Try not to die. You're pumped to finally join the herd. Safety in numbers, you think. But no, a deer herd isn't family with love and emotions. It's just a bunch of salad eaters with anxiety, pretending grass tastes better when chewed together. The rule here, don't be the slowest. That's it. That's the whole playbook. From the tall grass, a loin explodes like a missile. One unlucky cousin gets pancaked to the ground in a single swipe. The herd, they freeze thinking, thank God, glad it's not me. Out here, safety in numbers is just hoping the number isn't you. And then, one deer quietly just backs away. Then another, then three more. Mom swings back in for a quick milk break. Your mid slurp when great baby anaconda on the move. One stomp from mom and it bails. She's a bodyguard, unpaid, unappreciated, but always on duty. And you just go right back to drinking like nothing happened. Weeks pass, you're stronger, steadier, you trail behind mom nibbling leaves, but every step a gamble. Loin in shadows, wolves in trees, and alligator nearby. Everybody wants a piece of you. Your world become a complex map of safe zones, danger areas, and escape routes. You memorize every tree, every boulder, every stream crossing. Just when you're starting to feel a little confident in this whole dear life thing, bam, you meet your deadliest predator. A Toyota Corolla speeding straight at you and your herd. The slowest member, yep, gone. Driver didn't even blink, didn't even slow down. The herd moans. You stare, stunned. Then the sky decides to join the drama. Rain starts pouring, even the weather's like, yeah, let's make this Sarah. From the shadows, a wolf slips in and drags the fallen deer away. Free meal for Mr. Wolf. Reminder that life is brutal, wet, and unfair. For you, it's trauma. For him, it's a takeout. And the forest shrugged like it's Tuesday. But no matter how bad Tuesday is, Wednesday's waiting, and in dear life, Wednesday usually means something else trying to eat you. Speaking of eating, the anaconda's back. Only now he's bigger, stronger, like he's been in training just to sell the score with you. Then crash, mom charges in. One stomp, one furious glare, and the snake recoils. You're safe again, but shaken. Time jumps. You're 1 year old now. Faster, taller, but still a baby at heart. You nudge mom with those big eyes. Milk. She flicks her ears. Nope. The phase is over. Welcome to the adulthood where dinner is grass. Chewy, endless grass. The kind of meal so boring it makes you miss milk like it was a chocolate cake. Cut to a goofy birthday scene. You've got a sweet little cake, proudly cutting it like it's your big day. You even give mom the first slice. Sweet movement. Then boom, loin crushes the party. No candles, no cake, just panic. Because dear life comes with one rule. If it's not car, it's wolves. It's not wolves, it's lions. Always someone chasing you. So instead of happy birthday, it's you and mom sprinting to the jungle again when the lion barrels after you, probably thinking, wow, best party I've ever been to. You dive into a bush, heart racing, ears twitching, silence. For a second, you think you pulled it off. Then, crack, a twig betrays you. His eyes snap to yours. Boom, you're off again, legs pumping, tail flashing like a panicked white flag, heartbeat screaming, nope, 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 you're running. And not just jogging late to school running. This is turbo, tail up, every muscle screaming kind of running. The chase stretches on, your lungs burn, your legs wobble, and then there it is, the river. You dive in. Smart move. Absolutely not. Because if loins were the boss level, alligators are the bonus stage. And for the one waiting here, you're basically a floating happy meal with legs. The water ripples, the jaws open, teeth gleam. This is about to be the worst ending ever. Until crash. Mom charges in behind you. No hesitation, no pause. She collides with the gator like she's auditioning for an action movie. Water explodes, thrashing, snapping, chaos everywhere. In that storm, you pedal like a maniac, somehow reaching the far bank. You stand there shaking, drenched, alive. But mom, she doesn't make it. The alligators win. The rivers fall still. Cut to, you're older now. 2 years old, endless coming in, hormones going crazy, time for the rut. So, what's your biggest strategy? You pee, yes, really. You pee, then flop down in it like it's the fanciest cologne in the forest. Or deer number 5. And guess what? It works. The female deer catches the scent, she walks over like, not bad. You two start with the little forest meet cute, sniffing each other's noses. It's all very romantic in deer terms. Then, satisfied that the mutual interest is confirmed, you slip into the bushes for a private date. And well, you know the rest. Moments later, you both stroll out. She's glowing, belly already rounding, like nature just hit the fast forward button, and then she trots off into her own life, no strings attached. Yep, that's it. Deer dating is basically pee, run into the bush, goodbye. No dinners, no calls, no holding hands. You are strutting around, endless tall, feeling like the king of the forest. Then itch. Oh, it starts small, but soon it's maddening. You scratch on trees, bushes, anything that doesn't move. Finally, pop off they go. Yep, goodbye crown. You're back to looking like a confused goat with big ears. Majestic era, temporary close. Then comes winter. Snow blankets everything, turning the forest into a frozen maze. Food? Almost none. You dig under icy layers for twig, scrape bark of trees, and chew whatever scraps you can find. It's basically a never ending cardboard salad buffet. Survival is not a choice anymore. It's a full time, all hours job. Cold winds bite, food is scarce, and the forest doesn't care. Out here, warmth and survival are luxuries you earn, one careful step at a time. Finally, just when you think you have survived it all, guess who's hungry? A wolf. He slips out of the fog like a ghost in fur, eyes glowing, breath steaming, teeth practically spelling your name. You look eyes for half a second, just long enough for him to think dinner's running late, and then boom, you're off. Snow flying, heart pounding, legs moving like just you remembered your ends due. You have survived winter, barely, and now your antlers are back. Bigger, shinier. You shake your head like, yeah, look who's back. But summer doesn't play nice. At first, the sunshine feels good, warm, golden, hopeful. You think finally something nice. Then it cranks up, hotter, drier. The air tastes like dust and regret. Until, whoosh, the forest catches fire. Flames roar. Trees crash down like burning dominoes. You run, because that's the only button on your life's remote control. Fire, rain, wolves, lions, alligator. Deer survival plan is simply run. So you do, through fire, through smoke, through a sudden downpour that only makes everything steamier, like you're stuck in nature's sauna. At last you break out of inferno, coughing, staggering, antlers blackened with ash, silence, and right here when you think you're safe, death stretches its claws.